United Nations has been criticised after it named a transgender woman as its UK champion for women. Model and broadcaster Monroe Bergdorf has got the job, and women's rights groups have written to the UN to say they are dismayed and disappointed with the decision, and who can blame them? And joining me now is Fiona McAnena. She's the sports lead at Fair Play for Women. Thanks for joining us, Fiona. Quite simply, what planet are the UN on?
Well, that is the question. And we should bear in mind, this is UN Women UK, who have said that their mission is to ensure safety, choice, and a voice for all women. Now, what kind of message is it to say that the best voice to speak for women is actually a man? I think that's a terrible message to give to women and girls in the UK.
And not only a man, but one with a very controversial past who's kicked off about white supremacy, was kicked out of jobs as a consequence of it. So all things considered, not a woman, a biological male, and also not a particularly pleasant one by the sounds of it. What about getting an actual real woman into this job who actually sticks up for real women's rights?
Well, and it's worse than that, because Bergdorf has told women not to talk about female things. You know, he specifically said, I don't want to hear about female bodies. Well, the basis of the need to have a champion of women is that we all know who's male and female, and we suffer the consequences. So it's a really bizarre choice. I should say as well, Martin, it's not just women's groups who are concerned about this. You know, LGB Alliance are also concerned. People who represent gay rights, and also children and child safeguarding. Remember that Bergdorf was let go or made to resign from being an ambassador for Childline because of safeguarding failures. So there isn't a single man, I think, who would be a good choice to represent women, but this particular one is particularly unsuitable.
Okay, super. Fiona McAnena, the sports lead at Fair Play for Women. We're going to have to leave it there purely because of time. Speaking common sense.